Hello, scrap enthusiasts. I'm Carol from ScrapMonster.com, your go-to resource for all things scrap metal. Welcome back to our weekly market update for August 23rd, 2024. If you're involved in the scrap industry, whether a recycler dealer or a manufacturer, this video is packed with essential information to help you navigate the ever-changing market landscape. We'll be covering price movements and market trends for key metals like copper, brass, aluminum, stainless steel, lead, and zinc. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into this week's detailed analysis. Let's kick things off with copper, a metal that often serves as a bellwether for the broader scrap market. This week, we observed a slight decrease in copper prices across various categories, reflecting some of the challenges currently facing the global economy. Number one, copper bare bright saw a dip of 0.25%, bringing the price down to $3.88 per pound in North America markets. This slight drop can be linked to reduced demand in the electronics and construction sectors, both of which have been experiencing a slowdown in activity. Similarly, number one and number two copper wire and tubing prices fell by approximately 0.26%, with number one copper wire and tubing now at $3.73 per pound and number two at $3.43 per pound. These price declines are primarily driven by a combination of factors including tightening monetary policies in major economies, leading to reduced industrial output and ongoing geopolitical tensions that have disrupted supply chains. Moving on to brass, we've observed a slight but encouraging increase in prices this week. Red brass prices rose by 0.91%, now standing at $2.22 per pound on the East Coast. Yellow brass followed closely with a 0.98% increase, reaching $2.09 per pound. The uptick in brass prices can be attributed to a robust demand in the plumbing and automobile industries, where brass is extensively used. Aluminum markets have been particularly active this week, with several categories experiencing noticeable price hikes. EC aluminum wire saw the most significant movement with a price increase of 5.77%, bringing it up to $1.10 per pound. 6063 extrusions, often used in construction and transportation, also saw a robust price increase of 5.36%, closing at 95 cents per pound. Meanwhile, old cast aluminum, commonly recycled for automotive parts and machinery, rose by 4.89%, now trading at 78 cents per pound. Stainless steel has shown some positive momentum this week, albeit more modest compared to aluminum. 304 stainless steel solids, a widely used grade in both the manufacturing and construction sectors, saw an increase of 1.64%, bringing the price to 62 cents per pound. The rise in stainless steel prices is largely due to stable demand in the construction industry, which continues to drive consumption of materials for infrastructure projects. Additionally, nickel prices, a key component in stainless steel, have remained relatively steady, providing further support to stainless steel scrap prices. However, it's important to note that global inventory levels are still high, which may cap any significant price surges in the near term. Turning to the broader steel market, prices have remained mostly flat this week. Categories such as number one HMS, shredded auto scrap, and busheling have not seen any significant price changes, with prices holding steady at $270, $295, and $310 per gross ton, respectively. The lack of movement in steel prices can be attributed to a balanced market where supply is closely matching demand. Lead prices have also shown little movement this week, with scrap auto batteries remaining steady at 22 cents per pound across all regions. This stability is largely due to the steady demand for lead in battery production, especially as the automotive sector continues to recover. Recycling efforts for lead acid batteries remain robust, and with no major disruptions in supplies, prices have remained relatively flat. Finally, let's talk about zinc, which has seen a modest yet notable increase this week. New zinc die cast prices rose by 1.37%, reaching 74 cents per pound, while old zinc die cast saw a 1.64% increase, closing at 71 cents per pound. The rise in zinc prices is being driven by stronger demand in the die casting industry, particularly from sectors like automotive and consumer goods. Additionally, some supply constraints in key zinc producing regions have put upward pressure on prices. As the global economy continues to recover and industrial activity picks up, zinc prices could see further gains in the weeks ahead. That wraps up this week's comprehensive market report. For daily updates on scrap metal prices, industry news, and to connect with other professionals in the B2B marketplace, be sure to visit ScrapMonster.com. We're constantly updating our site with valuable insights and tools to help you maximize the value of your scrap. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more weekly updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll be seeing you again next week.